I'm Jessica Headley in the Newswatch newsroom. Coming up next, the search for answers in a deadly house fire. I'm Jessica Headley here in Van Nuys, where police announced a major reward to catch a baby killer. More on that coming up next.
Jessica, could you tell us what the sport should sound like?
I'd love to.
Let's do it.
One of the most highly touted baseball prospects in years has signed a record-breaking contract.
We have found another individual who is willing to do the moonwalk for us. You're from Paris, right?
Yeah, I come from just Paris now.
I'm Jessica Headley here in downtown LA for the world premiere of 2012. We'll have more on that in a minute.
Plus, the LAPD comes to the rescue of needy families. Those stories and more next on Newswatch.
Weeks of searching and Ricardo Hernandez is still on the loose after allegedly killing 4-month-old baby Andrew Garcia. Now police are stepping up their efforts to find him.
So that's a $75,000 reward for the arrest of Ricardo Hernandez.
Captain William Eaton is determined to capture the 23-year-old suspect, yet it hasn't come without a few challenges.
And it's challenging to try and find someone that wants to disappear, quite honestly. So we're trying to keep this within the public, in the view of our people to plead to bring this person forward. Because somebody knows where he is and where he is at night, sleeping and moving around through the day. We just need to get those folks to turn him in. It's in the best interest of justice.
Baby Garcia was killed last month during a dispute after a neighborhood party when police say Hernandez fired a shotgun into a crowd of people. Police believe Hernandez, a well-known gang member, may still be in the area. They're hoping the reward, along with help from the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearm Agency, will root him out.
ATF is the violent crime arm of the federal government, and I can't think of a more appropriate case to assist on, be it with additional funding for the reward to hopefully stimulate additional leads, or manpower or technology for that matter. So anything we can do from that standpoint to assist in solving the case, the murder case of baby Andrew, we'll do it.
Authorities held the press conference here on the spot where baby Garcia was killed. It's a neighborhood where residents are still reeling from this tragic event.
I just want to know how you feel about baby Garcia passing.
It's pretty sad, you know. A 4-month-old baby didn't even get to live life at all. I wouldn't be able to live without my child like that.
If you know where Hernandez is, call the Van Nuys Homicide Division at 818-374-0040. From Van Nuys, Jessica Headley, Newswatch, LA. Talk about a star-studded black carpet this evening. We're here in downtown Los Angeles at the world premiere of 2012, where celebrities say there were a few surprises in making the film.
This mass suicide was discovered here in the ancient Mayan city of Tikal.
It's one of the most anticipated movies of the year. Called 2012, the star-studded film is a guaranteed blockbuster. At its premiere tonight in downtown Los Angeles, lead actor John Cusack described 2012 as a fun but intense movie to make.
Sometimes when you're doing a movie that's a lot of action, it's hard to keep your body loose for 12 hours a day for 100 days. So, you know, you can pull a hamstring and stuff, so you feel like a little bit like sometimes you have to say, we can do this 5 or 10 more times, but if we do it 20, I won't be able to walk tomorrow. So that's probably a challenge.
Pack up the kids.
The governor just said we're fine now.
2012 follows the life of a government worker played by Cusack who learns the world is about to come to an end. Based on a Mayan calendar that ends in the year 2012, Cusack races to save his family and what's left of mankind. Director Roland Emmerich says the movie has an important message for viewers.
Besides the big visual effects, I hope that I take the lesson out of this, you know, that they should live every day of their life like it's their last.
I think what we want people to feel when they come out of this movie is life is precious, and the people that we love and the people that we care about and everyone else on the planet deserves our love and respect.
2012 features state-of-the-art computer graphics that will no doubt change the way movies are made. Actor Danny Glover says it certainly changed the way he thinks about big-budget, big-action movies.
One of the challenges when you're making a movie, and I've done with a lot of special effects movies, but one of the things that challenge you're dealing with is dealing with the magnitude of these special effects that are in a movie. You know, I've never seen special effects like this. I've never been involved with a movie with special effects like this, you know.
Go, 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 go!
2012 hits theaters Friday. Be forewarned. I'm Jessica Headley, downtown Los Angeles, Newswatch, LA.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Headley with your Newswatch News Break. Our top story tonight, a deadly house fire in South LA. 2 children were killed in the fire that swept through the small home. The fire broke out around 4 o'clock this morning. The children and their mother were trapped inside a bedroom. The mother escaped out of a window and tried to pull her children out, but the heat was too intense. Investigators believe a space heater caused the fire. In other news, police are on the lookout for a brazen purse snatcher. The crime was caught on camera. Watch as the suspect approaches a woman, then grabs her purse from behind. The victim gave chase, but the suspect got away. He was later seen in the surveillance video taken inside a nearby business. Finally tonight, Los Angeles children are getting a helping hand from police officers. Needy families received food and gifts from officers at the LAPD's Central Station. The officers collected the items from the department's 20 stations around the city. The toy and food giveaway helped more than 100 families. That's going to do it for this news break. Thank you for watching. I'm Jessica Headley. Have a good night.
How about if Jessica Headley does sports? Because Jessica, you are saying goodbye to us as one of our finest interns ever.
I am.
Jessica, where are you from?
I am from Birmingham, Alabama originally.
Right.
Just moved from DC.
Alabama's some of our most loyal viewers. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a reporter just like you.
Really? And you see that, Steve and Gretchen, like me.
Just like you both as well.
No, she touched me. She touched me. I've certainly made an impression. Jessica, could you tell us what the sports should sound like?
I'd love to.
Let's do it.
One of the most highly touted baseball prospects in years has signed a record-breaking contract. The deal between Steven Strasburg and the Washington Nationals ends a long stalemate. The Nats signed the pitcher to a $15 million deal that shatters the record for a rookie contract. Strasburg went 13-1 with 1.32 ERA in his final season at San Diego State. The Nationals are counting on him to resurrect this franchise. How did Michael Vick end up in a Philadelphia Eagles uniform? Well, you should look to quarterback Donovan McNabb. McNabb played a huge role in bringing the newly released quarterback to Philly. McNabb made several calls to Vick.
You did a wonderful job. A round of applause. Tremendous. Jessica, how are your grades?
How are my grades? Well, I actually graduated 3 years ago, so they just let me re-enroll so I could do this. But they were straight A's, you know.
Really?
All right.
Wow. Okay, fine.
Right.
So this is a worker's violation.
Fox has been great. Roger Ellis and Rupert Murdoch, we don't want to get them in trouble.
Really? I've never seen them in person, but they seem nice by their pictures. Jessica, you did a great job.
Great.
Thanks so much for
Thanks
everything.
so much.
Okay? And
Take
best of luck
care.
in Alabama. Say hello to all your people.